Okay, so my name is Brianna Ortiz. I don't know if you need to know my last name. I don't know how this works. So I've wanted to have a YouTube since like middle school when I saw my, actually, I don't know if I should mention that. Anyways, like, they were like these cool kids in middle school that had like, you know, YouTube channels, and they would do like the whole like collab covers, but like it definitely like was not what it is today, and that was before like anyone thought you could have a career off YouTube. So yeah, I have no idea what I want to do on YouTube, which is good. It's always good to not know things, because then the possibilities are endless. I already have 2 videos on here. They're like the day vlog type, I don't even know what they're called. So I'm starting this 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks before I'm supposed to move out of this house. Good timing for me. I already told you my name, Brianna. My age, I'm 20. I live in Florida. Yes, that is fun. I don't live right next to the beach. So it's not like the Floridian where it's like you walk outside, you know, walk 7 minutes and the ocean's right there, and I wear flip-flops all the time. I rarely wear flip-flops. They hurt my toes. I don't like them. I live an hour from the beach, which I will happily drive because I love the beach, but I definitely live more inland. So I'm like a fake Floridian. But like not really, but like I feel like some people might think that based on like the stereotype, which is fine. You know, everyone's got their opinion. I think Florida's the best state. A little biased. I'm in college. I just got my AA from the community college where I live 3 months ago, and in 2 weeks when I move out, I'm moving into an apartment in Tallahassee because I'm going to Florida State. Go Noles. It's gonna be kind of weird moving out because it's like when you live in a place for so long and all those memories happen in the same place and they like build on top of each other, it's weird when you leave because, I mean, I don't know, so much has happened in one place and you're so used to one place. You have to get used to another place and you have to get used to new roads. I'm not looking forward to that. I just figured out how to get to the mall and like how to get around the mall, and I've lived here for my entire life. I just figured that out. I mean, I wanted to start a YouTube channel like in middle school, and then just every year I was like, oh, I gotta get this or I gotta get that. And I was like, because I didn't want to, I'm like a perfectionist, and so I didn't want to make something without having the proper like tools to make it like the best, which obviously like nothing's gonna be the best the first time you do it, but in my head I was like, it could be. So I waited. I bought this camera in February, so I was finally like, you know what, let's do this. It's now August. Today's August 7th. So it took a while to actually sit down and like gather my nerves. So that's exciting. So at this point throughout the video, I'm sure the 4 people watching are probably like, why tonight? Why start recording tonight? Well, last night I was trying to make cookies. It was my 3rd attempt in 2 weeks at making cookies. It went better than the first 2 attempts, but it still wasn't great. They came out looking like dumplings. But so I was making cookies last night. I decided to go on Snapchat and record the process of me making the cookies. And I get to work today, and everyone was saying how funny it was, and they really enjoyed it. And so I was like, you know what? Today's the day. Today's the day. I'm going to do it. I'm going to record a video. And then I get home at 5 o'clock after going to Ulta, because I mean you got to go to Ulta after work with a coupon. I get home, and I sit on the couch for 3 hours. So that's why I made this video tonight. And I got all gussied up. This is my gussy up. I just put on plain tinted moisturizer mascara and brush out the bun that I've had all day in my hair. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe. The next one's going to be much better. I'm sorry you had to watch this, but I'm also not sorry because you have to start somewhere. This is literally my first video sitting and talking to a camera. I've never done this before, people in the screen. So that's why I'm rambling and word vomiting. So thank you for bearing with me. Next one will be much better. Stay tuned. Like and subscribe.